All right, good people of the internet. Just a quick video here. I am planting these Kniphofia, which I picked up from Costco. I didn't necessarily have any plans of getting these. I've got 5 of these total beds, and I'll do a separate video kind of breaking down what's in each one. I have 4 of them that are set up now. 2 are planted. I have 1 more to finish leveling and to get soil filled into it. But the soil, it's had stuff in it in the past, as you can see. Just I planted a cover crop in it, and then when I moved it, it kind of got all moved apart. So there's some of the stuff that's fresh growth that's just caught up in this straw that I have down. But I'm just going to pull this stuff apart. I want to, I guess, put some goodies in the soil before I plant these. But essentially, I think this says that they need to be 18 inches apart. Great instructions. Dig a hole to the required depth. And back here it's telling me 15 inches. So I'm going to get these amendments in. And this is just kind of what I have on hand, so I'm going to roll with it. I want to get a touch more aeration in here. There's a good bit of perlite already in here. Put my gloves on so I don't wind up getting any perlite underneath my nails. I don't know if that's happened to anybody else, but for some reason it happened to me, and now I'm kind of doing whatever I can to avoid having it happen again. This was, I think it was 6 solo cups of perlite that I put in here. Again, this is just to get a little more aeration in here. Once these beds are set up, probably in the next month, I want to try to get some sort of automated watering system. I'm probably going to use Blue Mott's. I believe that's the appropriate way to say it. I got, I think it's a 6-pack of them for Christmas a couple years ago. I was last year I had planned on setting them up, but the Greenstock Towers kind of took most of my attention away from the watering. All right, so that's, I gotta double check the depth that these need to be planted. 15 inches apart, 1 inch deep. All right, we can handle that. All right, so a little extra perlite mixed in, kind of going down to my wrist, so we'll call it kind of that 5 inches. All right. All right, and then the other is I have 2 cups of these organic amendments, which are the Build-A-Soil Craft Blend. Again, just what I have on hand. Used Dr. Earth in the past, really like that. This, I just happened to get a bunch of it on Black Friday sale over the last few years. Then I'm going to put in what I had left, which is a cup of this charged biochar. I've been trying to put this in everything. Mix this around, then I'll get it mixed a little better. And then 2 cups of this Montana Grow, which like a basalt or a glacial rock dust, whatever this deposit is. I think it's just like silica and whatever kind of volcanic goodness. I'll mix that in, and I gotta run back in the house. I forgot the go-to. All right, and 4 cups of worm castings. These happen to be from, I believe, Colorado Worm Company. These things are amazing. Lots of biology going on in these. And I will get my worm bin set back up here as the season starts to shift. But get these mixed in. Lots of biology going on in here. Start breaking down these amendments. And when I do get the worm bins going back up, I will drop probably a handful of red wigglers in each one of these garden beds, these raised beds. It's about, 3 feet by 3 feet, and then 18, 20 inches high. But we'll see if we can maintain a population of red wigglers in these. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'll spread my straw cover off all around. And then we'll kind of position these bulbs. Our flaming torches. We'll see what kind of I'm terrible with these little pull string tops. There should be 5 of these in here. Kniphofia flaming torch. All right. And it is April, I think we're at April 12th, 2024. So I guess the roots and then the top. I'm just going to kind of plant everything in or plant this in an X pattern. I'll drop this in. It looks like it's just a mix of peat moss. But the thing that I always try to use every time I plant is this mycos to kind of help the microbial inoculum. And the idea is that helps kind of the roots plug into the soil. All right. Sprinkle the old mycos in there. I know I've showed this before, but just little granules. All right, so that's middle. And it's raining here today. It's been raining here for, feels like the last 2 weeks. But I'll wait to water this in until probably today's Friday, so probably on Saturday, Sunday I'll come out and water. But this soil for the most part is, well, the soil is very, very damp, very moist. It's not like squeeze it out, wring it out, and it's not going to pour water out if I squeeze it, but it definitely would mold. I could definitely make a snowball with this soil. Magic dust. And once fingers crossed, once these ones break the surface, I will come back and I'll probably put a cover crop down just to kind of help with the indication of watering. Make sure that I've got a good idea of the amount of moisture in the soil, but also just to kind of help hold it together. All right, number 4 and number 5. And to be determined on how well these work out, because these were, like I said, a little bit of an impulse. Went to Costco knowing that they had this stuff out. Just wasn't sure what they were going to have, and then this one caught my eye. These are supposed to attract hummingbirds, and I haven't made any videos about it, but we've got a ton of bird feeders in our yard. Something that my son has really enjoyed. And hummingbirds have been something we've been trying to attract for quite a while. When we lived in Washington State, we were pretty successful with it, but since we've been back in Pennsylvania, we have not been able to attract too many. All right, so I think we're good. We got 5 Kniphofia flaming torches planted, and we will keep track of how these are going. I will get a garden tour video put together pretty soon as we start to take shape and make plans for the year. But anyways, hope all's well. Everybody take care. Peace.